Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever dreamed of exploring the world but thought it's too expensive, today's video is for you. I'm going to share some of my best tips and tricks for traveling on a budget, so you can start booking those dream vacations without breaking the bank. Whether you're a first-time traveler or a seasoned pro, these hacks will help you save money while seeing the world. So grab a notebook, and let's dive right in. First things first. Set a budget. It might sound basic, but having a clear idea of what you're willing to spend can really help you avoid overspending. Start by figuring out your overall travel budget. Consider transportation, accommodation, food, and activities. Break it down into categories and prioritize what's most important to you. For example, maybe you want to splurge on experiences but save on accommodation, or perhaps you're more focused on getting the cheapest flights. Knowing what you want to prioritize can help you make smarter decisions. One of the easiest ways to save money is by traveling off-season. Popular tourist destinations can get really expensive during peak travel times. Think summer or holiday seasons. But if you visit during the off-season, you'll not only find cheaper flights and accommodation, but you'll also avoid the crowds. For example, instead of going to Europe in July, consider going in the fall or early spring. You'll still get to enjoy beautiful weather and fewer tourists, but your wallet will thank you. Flexibility is key when it comes to finding affordable flights. The prices for flights can vary significantly depending on the day of the week and time of year. Use flight comparison websites like Skyscanner or Google Flights to track prices and find the cheapest days to fly. For example, flying mid-week, Tuesday or Wednesday, is usually cheaper than flying on weekends. If you're flexible with your dates, you can save a lot on airfare. Another great tip is to set up fare alerts. Websites like Skyscanner and Hopper allow you to track flight prices for specific destinations, and they'll notify you when the price drops. This is a game changer because airlines often increase prices if they notice you're looking at a particular route. To avoid this, make sure to search for flights in incognito mode on your browser. That way, airlines won't track your searches and jack up the prices. When it comes to accommodation, there are tons of budget-friendly options. Let's talk hostels. They're not just for backpackers anymore. Hostels have evolved and offer private rooms and clean, affordable stays. You can also use websites like Hostelworld to find great deals. But if hostels aren't your thing, consider booking an Airbnb. Look for entire apartments or shared spaces that are well-rated and located a little outside the touristy areas. They tend to be more affordable but still offer a great experience. And if you're up for meeting people, try couchsurfing. It's a free way to stay with locals and get insider tips. Also, consider house sitting. There are websites where you can look for homeowners who need someone to watch their place while they're away. Free accommodation in exchange for a little pet care or house maintenance. Food is one of the biggest expenses when traveling, but it doesn't have to be. My number one rule: eat like a local. Avoid touristy restaurants and head to the local markets or street food stalls for authentic and inexpensive meals. You'll get better food and spend a lot less. If you're staying in a hostel or Airbnb, take advantage of the kitchen. You can buy fresh ingredients at a local market and cook your own meals. It's a great way to save money, and it's fun to try cooking local dishes. You can also pack snacks and sandwiches for day trips to avoid overpriced meals while out exploring. Skip the taxis and Ubers and get around like a local by using public transportation. Most cities have affordable metro systems or buses, which will save you loads of money. You can also check if there's a city travel pass available for tourists, which can help you save even more if you plan on taking public transit frequently. Now let's talk activities. Not every adventure has to cost money. Many cities offer free walking tours, where you can explore with a local guide and learn about the culture without paying a dime. Also, check out free museums, parks, and nature reserves. If you love hiking or outdoor adventures, there are tons of beautiful destinations where you can explore for free. While saving money is important, you also want to protect yourself. Budget travelers often skip travel insurance to save money, but it's actually a smart investment. Unexpected events like flight cancellations or medical emergencies can cost you a lot more than the price of insurance. Make sure to look for affordable travel insurance plans that cover the basics. Alright guys, those are my top budget travel tips. If you use a combination of these hacks, you'll find that traveling on a budget isn't as hard as it seems. Just remember to plan ahead, stay flexible, and prioritize what matters most to you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel content. And let me know in the comments. What's your #1 travel tip for saving money? Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.